Hey everybody, I hope everyone's having a great day. Today I was wanting to stop and take the time to talk to you about the glory days of Bethesda. And that is during Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. Now, I'll start out by telling you, do not play this on Xbox. Do not play Morrowind on Xbox. I mean, it's fine. It's serviceable. But the best experience for Morrowind is on PC, hands down. Period. There's something a bit off about the combat system in the Xbox version of Morrowind. And there are some unresolved issues that don't have any patches, and there's nothing you can do about it. But other than that, Morrowind is where it all started for me, back on the original Xbox. I saw past all the bugs and all the issues, and it is like, I mean, you are thrown into this game with a notebook and a task. And then whether or not you want to do that task, it's completely up to you. You can get sidetracked and do other tasks. And it is an absolute grind, unlike the other ones, to become powerful enough to just wipe everyone out. And you are in Morrowind, of course. A very beautiful setting. I love the Morrowind setting. I wish that we had more modern versions of the location other than Elder Scrolls Online. This location is so captivating. I mean, it's pretty dark, pretty gloomy, pretty swampy. There's like mushrooms growing everywhere. It's pretty darn good. I can't really tell you much about the story because I have forgotten. It's been so long, but it is definitely worth checking out and for you to explore. It is not going to hold your hand. It is not going to show you what to do. It will tell you what to do, and you must pay attention. Just keep that in mind when you check out Morrowind. And then Oblivion. Oblivion is the absolute best one, in my opinion. This one is so good. I mean, the leveling up is so neat that you start out walking around, average speed, Skyrim speed. And the more that you jump around the map, the more that your agility levels up. So a quick tip for anybody who hasn't played it yet and wants to level up pretty quick, just jump everywhere you go. Jump. And eventually, you will be zooming across the map like a freaking character from DC or something. You are zooming through the map, and you can jump really high. The only downside about leveling up in this game is that you must find an area to rest. You must find an area to sleep, and then you can add all of your points that you've unlocked. The story is by far more grand, in my opinion, than Skyrim. You are faced with closing Oblivion gates, and these Oblivion gates are releasing demons upon the land, and you get a bunch of people excited about closing down the Oblivion gates. You show them that you're capable. They start following you. You shut down the Oblivion gates. You go inside of Oblivion itself to defeat Daedra and to stop their influence and to stop them from spreading. They're trying to summon the ultimate baddie to come into the land and to harm everybody and to press his influence upon them all. And you are the whole time trying to stop him. This also has some of the best DLC. The Shivering Isles with Sheol-Gorath. It's fantastic. It is literally madness. It is so interesting, though. You will love every second of Oblivion. This is great. Now, Skyrim, I do know the most about because I have spent the most time with Skyrim. Because it's so large, it's so expansive, there's so much to do. Oblivion, there's a lot to do, but compared to Skyrim, there's nothing to do, if you know what I mean. There is an ancient dragon who is very scorned and very wrathful, and he's wanting to wipe out sentient beings other than dragons and then have dragons rule the land again. And you are trying to stop him, and you are a dragonborn, and you are you have the abilities that the dragons have with shouts. And you start out learning that you're dragonborn, learning that you can consume the souls of dragons in order to make yourself more powerful. Alduin becomes intimidated, retreats, tries to garner some more power before he faces you, tries to get more dragons on his side before he faces you. But you end up getting everybody on your side and dragons on your side, and you take down Alduin. Even though you have an army with you, you take them on by your darn self, and you whoop them, and you can do that, or you cannot, or you can do everything first and then you can do that. And there is no freedom like an Elder Scrolls game, none whatsoever. This one is the best at showing you where to go and what to do. That's for certain. This one has a decent leveling up system, granted pretty limited, especially since once you level up all the way, in order for you to continue leveling up your main level, you have to sacrifice your sub-levels in order to level up your main level more, which is very ridiculous in my opinion. So you have to make yourself weaker in order to become stronger. And this one does have really good DLC. It has varied DLC. There's one where there's someone who is trying to claim that he's the Dragonborn and that you're not, and he is able to tap into the Dragonborn's abilities, but you prove to him that you're the Dragonborn and he's not. And this game Skyrim holds a very special place in my heart, but it is yet to be able to dethrone Oblivion, because Oblivion came to me during a very down period in my life, and it helped pull me out of my funk. So Oblivion will always reign superior in my head, and I know it's absolutely biased. I know it is. Skyrim is good in its own right. I am not trying to take away from Skyrim. It is good in its own right, but Oblivion, in my world, is way better. Well, that's my little spiel. I know it wasn't very complex. I'm trying not to be too scripted. I'm trying to find an audience of individuals who are kind of tired of looking at people talking to a screen like a robot. I want you to come hang out with me. Come join the conversation, start a conversation in the comments with me. I want to play some games with you guys. I want to get to know you guys and talk to you guys about games. And I appreciate everyone and anyone who has stopped to watch. And I hope that each and every single one of you have a great day. And see you next time.